Today's story is titled, If You See a Dark Horse in the Desert, Run Back to Where the People Are, by The Republic. The link to the story is in the description below. Please enjoy.
I still have nightmares, terrors that plague me even now as I live a simple life. Last night was different. It wasn't the fields of battle I had known. It was plain. A bright blue sky and a flat white desert. Even in my sleep, my eyes strained to make sense of the scenery. Dancing heat waves blurred when the two colors met. The simplicity of this nightmare was interrupted by the arrival of a distant figure. The warp in shape solidified and gained form. A horse's silhouette against the blue background. In its mouth, a rattlesnake dangled lifelessly. I woke up back in my own bed, my hands and face covered in sweat. My morning now over, I got dressed and made my way to the bank. I wouldn't allow myself to lose a job over a vivid dream I had about animals. I began work by filling out ledgers. It hadn't even been minutes into my shift when I was summoned by some well-dressed gentleman. A dear friend had sent them to collect me. It struck me as odd, but the reason behind this informal invitation became clear when we arrived at his estate. Sadly, he had become bedridden from the gangrene that built in his legs, a sickly pus blanketing where his joints should have been. Before the affliction took hold of his mobility, my good friend was making plans to travel out west and meet with an acquaintance. It's difficult to recount our first meeting, since he had come down with the leg rot. He was a very haunting figure, just laying in his bed, all while being tended to by the best physicians money could buy. Our conversation was eerily brief. I felt that he wanted to disregard his condition and only focus on the updating of our current lives.
My friend, you needn't worry. I am pampered enough by kith and kin alike. I do not need my good friend of 10 years to slow down for me.
Barely shifting his weight to stare me in the eyes, I took my seat beside him, taking care to not steal his sunlight as I spoke.
This is in no way a proper form of making a reunion. I'd hope you were just taking a holiday. The good Lord knows you needed one after our abysmal last quarter. Nonsense.